So we're going to grab 2 chairs.
You have high seats for
High seats. Oh, these are new, or new to us.
Maybe they knew you were doing the hot seat.
Well, we do them every month. Okay, so somebody is going to come volunteer and sit next to me, and they're going to say, here's what I want to talk about, here's what I want to learn about, here's what I'm trying to come up with, here's what I'm working on in my business, and we're all going to help you. So, who wants to play? It is relatively painless. All right, so everybody who wasn't paying attention earlier, this is Chris, who has the best shoes here, and socks. Damn, I got shark socks, but you might have me beat. All right, so Chris has a commercial and residential cleaning business doing organic cleaning and looking to grow it so he can quit his whatever his regular job is,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
All right, so what do we want to talk about?
Just that.
That.
Alright, so I've been, like I said, I do it part-time. Right now I have 5 accounts. I have 2 cleaners that I do part-time, and sometimes I do the cleaning as well. So my goal is to be able to support me and my 3 kids and just do the cleaning business. So I've also been really pushing for clean, organic, all natural. That's the way I want to go. I believe with them getting ready to legalize marijuana, that there's such it's a subject that no one like brings up, right? But if you have kids and you live in a home, I want to be able to have a high-end package that includes like air filters to clean the air in your home, not just the cleaning with the all natural. So I've been working with a company. I had a meeting yesterday. They sell water filters and high-end air filters. So I kind of want to, instead of for just building a bunch of small accounts, I kind of just want to kind of attack the high-end customer and say, listen, we'll come in, we'll clean, we'll also purify the air and leave you with, I think the machines are like, the air filters are like $200 and the water systems are like $2,000. So I also want to go into commercial businesses as well and offer that product with my cleaning service as well, using natural products.
Okay. Awesome. So you're going in the right direction already. That is, I love, see, he's already thought of a bundle offer, not just I'm going to clean your house. He's talking, I'm also going to clean the air, clean the water, and sell you the machines. And then I got to keep coming back to change filters. And your kids can keep messing the house up, so I got to keep coming back. So there's potentially a subscription program there where they're on continuity, which means their credit card gets dinged the first of every month automatically. And you know the money's coming in, and they're scheduled every month or however often.
Bi-weekly, monthly, or weekly?
Weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Oh, yep, you're chiming in already. Awesome.
This idea kind of comes to my head. So do you have a brand logo yet?
Say that again?
Do you have
Logo yet?
a logo?
Yes, I do have.
Okay, so you got your logo. Set up, if you don't already, Facebook and Instagram accounts. Start pumping out attractive looking content. Doesn't have to be directly trying to sell them. Give them value. Put in a statistic about 97% of the air you breathe has pollen, something, or the 62% of household cleaning supplies have dangerous chemicals for your children in it.
97% of statistics are made up on the spot. That's
Exactly.
a good one.
Yes.
Then just target demographics of people that you want to attract to. So go look for Facebook groups that have to do with people who have kids with allergies.
Allergy moms are crazy.
Or organic
Awesome,
product
they're
only,
crazy.
and just start filtering. Those are all leads. Those are all hot active leads that would be interested in your product.
Amen. Oh, we got a few. Okay, so we're going to go around the room this way.
Do you have your goals broken down into SMART goals? Do you know what SMART goals are?
No, I pretty much have I have everything written out, but one of my sitting here after sit through this meeting, I realized I do have to put more of a focus
Yeah, so
on one
like,
particular
You
aspect.
say you want to leave your full-time job.
How much money is that going to take?
number,
When do you want
and
it
then what does
by?
that number mean per client?
Yep. How many clients? How often?
How can you get those clients, and then, you need to get 1 this month, 2 next month, and, a specific, this is what I need to do, this is how
Yep.
I'm going to do it.
Awesome. Yep. Absolutely. So is that goal? How much revenue do I need to quit my job?
It's
How many?
SMART is like a
Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, timely. Adrian.
whole list of things, but do you have your ideal client? So who is your ideal client? Are there, so like one for retail and one for commercial? That's one question. Who is your ideal client? Down to my client, okay, is an affluent female between 45 and 60 who lives, I know where she lives, I know what she drives, blah, blah, blah. So if you can laser focus who you're looking for, will make it a whole lot easier to find them and make yourself attractive to them. And I would suggest non-toxic rather than all natural.
I would do both.
And Buffalo, you know, there's so many areas that you can target in Buffalo because we live in a toxic society here, you know, with all the stuff that's in our water, our landfills, all of that. So you could probably market right off of that. Also, what size office can you clean, and can you clean a medical office? I imagine there's special requirements.
Whatever that.
Yeah, usually the HIPAA requirements, so most cleaning facilities, just like childcare, they have to have their type of what they need clean on the
Well,
facility. So.
what a great idea.
But
So if
making
you're-
it natural is usually that's what I have to do the research on.
Yeah, but if you're targeting allergy moms, then find out where their daycare is.
There's whole Facebook groups devoted to them.
And to piggyback what Adrian said, I mean, find a emotional story. What soul search a little bit. Think about why do you want to use non-toxic organic materials? What in your life has made it so that's something that you're passionate about? I love Adrian, what her niches. I love it. I mean, I think it's so unique and something that most people don't do. And I'm sure that she has a very personal, emotional story to why it's so important to her. And that makes her relatable to the clients that she wants to work with. I think that's a huge thing for you to kind of soul search and find out for yourself and your brand.
Okay, that's awesome. Thank you.
Bill and then Pat, and then we gotta wrap up.
Okay, so one of the areas that I would think you'd go to is these moms who won't vaccinate their kids.
Can you rephrase that to moms who are choosing to not vaccinate their children?
I was going to say the word crazy. I left that out. I'm with you. Okay, because I would think they would be
More cautious.
well. They'd have the kind of head that they would naturally go toward you. And then you mentioned for a second cannabis, and then you talked about the air.
Yeah. So
So
I don't know if we want to do a clean the pot out of your air campaign. That's an idea, though.
However, he said it's coming, and there's a whole bunch of people who do this that don't have any idea the fragrance that leaves in space. So I think that's a strong market.
They like it though.
Yes.
No, actually, a lot of them don't. I know. So
He's heard from a couple people that knows the people. He's got no experience.
Just pass.
And see, and he forgot. He forgot.
Thinking about Oreos. Would you like some Oreos?
More dessert. More dessert.
Hey, Bill, there's a cleaning service I can recommend.
Or hit the
oh, that
old
was it.
side.
Right now, where they're selling the cannabis, you know, there's a lot of people using it medically. You might want to go and introduce yourself in those locations. Maybe you can put a sign up, something. 'Cause-
We clean your weed.
Well, yeah, yeah,
Something like
absolutely.
that.
Or jump on the other bandwagon, the opposite side of it.
Yeah.
CBD products are huge
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
CBD infused cleaning supplies. I have a question. People buy just for that.
We will make the floor feel really good.
One of my clients is a
CBD infused coffee K-Cup. They're the exclusive USA distributor.
Your floor will not feel any pain.
Yeah.
I've got a question. Why do you care about residential? Like the profit margin, the business in commercial, and you have a unique offering. Why would you compete against someone with a car and a cleaning bucket when they're going to beat you on margin? Well, just focus on. I don't know why you don't focus on commercial, but he's in business. He has commercial accounts. You have reference accounts today, right? You can get 5 letters from people say, "I love this guy. He's wonderful. You should use him."
yeah, well, I mean, everything you're saying is exactly. I would, you know, my ideal plan is to move just to commercial. When you first start out, you get more
Take what you can get.
residential.
It's much easier to get residential work.
Than commercial, so you kind of gradually move into the commercial. But then I also like I said, as far as there being so many homes where right now the kick is health and the kick is being, you know,
Yep.
it's just still something that a lot of the cleaning companies around here don't really have
You
that.
could
Bigger-
be.
Or a high.
Right. It's a bigger, easier to penetrate market. All right, so we've got to wrap up. I apologize. He'll be here all week. Okay, so as a thank you for playing, we have a special gift for you. This is the Harmon Brothers book, From Poop to Gold, their entire story of exactly how they do what they do for being a hot seat participant. Hopefully that helps.
I'll be afterwards, and I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much.
That is the point of a hot seat.